She will return after no contact, but not for the reasons you might expect. When a relationship ends, the instinct is to reach out, explain yourself, apologize again, or try to fix everything with words. Silence feels like losing. It feels like giving up control. But no contact is not about manipulation, and it's not about playing games. It's about creating space where reality can finally be felt. At the beginning, no contact feels unbearable. Your mind keeps replaying memories, conversations, and mistakes. You imagine her moving on instantly, forgetting you, replacing you. This phase is painful because your brain is addicted to the emotional connection. You're not just missing her, you're withdrawing from a routine, an identity, and a sense of certainty. During this stage, she might actually feel relief, and this is hard to accept. The relationship may have felt heavy to her. Arguments, expectations, emotional pressure, or unresolved issues can make someone feel trapped. When contact stops, that pressure disappears. She can breathe again. This is why chasing her during this time only pushes her further away. Every message reminds her of what she was trying to escape. As time passes, something shifts. When you're gone, the constant emotional noise is gone too. And in that silence, space opens up for reflection. She starts remembering the good moments without immediately associating them with conflict. Your absence becomes noticeable, not because you begged, but because you didn't. Human psychology works in a strange way. We value things more when we feel their absence, not when they are constantly available. No contact removes you from her emotional environment. You are no longer predictable. You are no longer reacting. You are no longer trying to convince her of anything. This creates curiosity. She may start wondering how you're doing, whether you've moved on, whether you're hurting, whether you're changing. And here's the important part. This curiosity only appears if no contact is real. If you're secretly watching her stories, liking posts, or sending accidental messages, the effect is gone. You're still present. You're still predictable. Meanwhile, something even more important is happening on your side. No contact forces you to face yourself. Without her as a distraction, you confront your emotions head on. You start seeing the relationship more clearly, what you tolerated, what you ignored, and what you truly want. You may realize that some of your behavior came from fear, insecurity, or emotional dependence. This awareness is uncomfortable, but it's necessary. As you focus on your own life again, your energy changes. You become less reactive, less desperate, more grounded. Whether she sees it or not at first doesn't matter. This change is real, and people can sense it eventually. At some point, the emotional roles reverse. While you're slowly regaining balance, she may begin feeling the emotional weight she avoided earlier. The silence that once felt freeing can start feeling empty. She may notice that no one understands her the way you did, that not everyone offers the same emotional safety, that connection is rare. This is often when she reaches out. Not always with a clear confession. Sometimes it's a simple, hey. Sometimes it's a random question. Sometimes it's reacting to something that reminds her of you. This is not accidental. It's a test. She's checking if you're still there, if she still has access to you, if the emotional door is still open. What you do at this moment matters more than the no contact itself. If you immediately jump back into old patterns, over-explaining, chasing, or seeking reassurance, the dynamic resets and she pulls away again. But if you stay calm, present, and emotionally stable, the interaction feels different, safer, more mature, less pressured. This is when real reconnection becomes possible. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Sometimes she doesn't return. And that doesn't mean no contact failed. It means the relationship had reached its natural end. In those cases, no contact still protects your dignity and accelerates your healing. It prevents you from staying stuck in hope while sacrificing self-respect. And often, the biggest shift is that by the time she does come back, you may no longer need her to. You've rebuilt your sense of self. You've learned to be okay with uncertainty. You've remembered who you were before the relationship defined you. And paradoxically, this is what makes you most attractive, not just to her, but to life in general. No contact is not a guarantee, it's a filter. It filters out relationships built on fear, control, and emotional dependence, and it reveals which connections are strong enough to survive space, silence, and growth. If she returns, it's because the absence allowed her to see you clearly, without pressure or noise. And if she doesn't, it's because you were meant to move forward, not backward. Either way, you win something far more valuable than a text message. You regain yourself.